Good morning, everyone. We are going to begin in approximately 1 minute. We are going to begin in 1 minute. Welcome 2023 graduates. Please rise and remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance led by our senior class president, Sarah Rutledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag under the Republic of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you to Ms. Miller and our Whitmer Show Choir for that performance of As It Was by Mark Breimer. It was outstanding. Good morning and welcome to our guests who are here to celebrate the class of 2023. Seniors, welcome to the final experience you will have in this field house as Whitmer High School students. I am Mrs. Bronikowski, the proud principal of Whitmer High School, and it is an honor to be here with all of you today. I would like to recognize our Board of Education, President Mr. Ershad Bannister, Vice President Mr. Michael Murphy, and board members Mrs. Melanie Garcia, Mr. Mark Hughes, and Mrs. Karen Mayfield. We appreciate the support they provide the students of the Washington Local School District every day. Also in attendance today is our superintendent, Dr. Katie Anstedt, and our assistant superintendent, Mrs. Christy Martin. Class of 2023, you have had the most unique high school experience. Your freshman year was abbreviated. Your sophomore year was hybrid. By your junior year, we were beginning to realize that we needed to redefine our normal. This year, your senior year, we were able to bring back assemblies, collaborative projects, amazing student sections, and a traditional senior assembly. We, the educators of Whitmer High School, have been learning from you this whole time. We learned that we can't be the same educators we were in the spring of 2020. You have taught us that as much as content matters, students having a choice in how and what they learn matters more. We are better because of all of you. Taylor Osball, I look at you and I see the definition of resiliency. You did not ask to have to be resilient or brave or courageous, but you were put in a situation and you became all of those things. You allowed our community to wrap you in love. Your kindness and your great dresses will be your legacy. Thank you for being you. Class of 2023, I look forward to honoring all of you at our graduation ceremony tomorrow evening at the University of Toledo's Savage Arena. Today morning, we have some celebrating to do. We will award scholarships and recognize achievements. Later today, you will walk the halls of your former schools. Stop and thank the teachers and staff that you see. Without them, this day is not possible. We have the tradition of honoring students at Whitmer High School who graduate with a 3.5 GPA or above. We use the Laude system, which is a tiered system that recognizes students for the rigor and the success in their academic program. There are 3 tiers: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. We will start with our graduates who are recognized cum laude, which means with praise. These students qualified by achieving a GPA between 3.5 and 3.749. Would these graduates please stand? These graduates are being recognized with white stoles. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, our students who achieved magna cum laude, meaning with great praise. These students qualified by achieving a GPA of 3.75 through 3.999. Would these graduates please stand? These graduates are being recognized with silver stoles. Thank you. Finally, we recognize summa cum laude honors, which means with highest praise. Would these graduates please stand? The students wearing our gold stoles today have achieved a grade point average of 4.0 or higher. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize our seniors who have earned the Presidential Award. This award is earned by having a cumulative GPA of over 3.5 and a score of 27 or higher on the Math ACT and 26 or higher on the Reading ACT. You are future leaders of this great nation, and through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this accomplishment. Please come up when I call your name to get your cord with the Presidential Medal. Matthew Baker. Kara Caro. Cadence Cosgrove. Hannah DeSilvis. John Eldridge. Lucas Hart. Sydney Haydu. Mackenzie LaPointe. Hannah Mills. Olivia Putman. Brianna Schoonmaker. And Kyle Swartz.
We have 3 scholarships to give out today. Our first scholarship is the Greenwood Elementary Alumni Scholarship. This first scholarship goes out to an individual who is the only person to ever request System of a Down at a school dance. So I think you probably know who you are right now. Let's give it up for Toby Hodge. Our next scholarship is the Annabelle Older Memorial Scholarship. Annabelle Older was a Greenwood student that passed away in January of this year, and this is our first recipient of this scholarship. This individual, her sister earned this award. It's a great family. I'm very proud to give the first annual Annabelle Older Scholarship to Hannah Mills. And our third and final scholarship, this individual is known better to me as Kid Honesty. She was a superhero when she was at Greenwood. She's also the very first, in my 16 years at Greenwood, our very first valedictorian. Let's give it up for Julie Steele. Beat your brothers, Julie. To all my Greenwood juniors out there, we had 3 scholarships we gave out. We had 3 applicants. Get your applications in next year, not just for the Greenwood stuff, but for all scholarship applications. You never know what you're going to get. Even if you think you don't qualify, if there's only 3 applicants, what are you going to do? We'll see y'all at the Greenwood Elementary walkthrough here later today. Our next presenter is Teresa Everett from McGregor.
Lori Chris was truly an amazing teacher and friend. I was lucky to teach alongside her for 20 years. She passed away unexpectedly in 2022, and we renamed the scholarship to honor her. So it's the Lori Chris Memorial Scholarship, and it goes to Kara Caro.
Next up is Miss Melanie Robinson, the Monac Alumni Scholarship.
We have a Monac Alumni Scholarship that we're giving away, and we had lots of great applicants. Before I just give you who it is, we're quite proud of all of our Monac Hawks, and even if you went for 1 year, please, please come to the walkthrough. We will miss you if we don't see you there. So this year's Monac Alumni Scholarship winner is Hannah Mutz. And next up for Student Council recognition is Mr. Chris Hajnecki.
On behalf of Student Council, our Student Council Director, and our class advisors, it is my honor to recognize the senior Student Council members. At this time, I ask that all of our senior student council members to please stand. Seniors that have been active members for 2 years or more through an accumulation of points by attending events and service activities during their high school years have earned distinction by wearing a purple honor cord. Let's give these seniors a round of applause as well. You may be seated. Next, we have Ms. Fairchild and the Lourdes University Scholarship.
Hello. The Counseling Center would like to present 2 scholarships to students who are attending Lourdes University this fall. The first, we have Brooklyn McKinney. And then Allison Montree. And up next, we have Seth Everett.
Hello, everyone. I have the honor and privilege of presenting the Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished Americans Scholarship, and the 2023 recipient is Ava Navarez. And up next is the Career and Technical Education Recognition by Mr. Thomas Zeems.
Good morning. The class of 2023 is setting a new standard in the state of Ohio and at Whitmer High School for graduation. One path to graduation can include work-based learning hours and industry-recognized credentials. Industry credentials show that students have demonstrated skills and are prepared to enter the workforce. The target is for students to earn at least 12 credential points. Work-based learning is the demonstration of those skills while participating in a simulated work environment, or whether that's in the classroom or participating in an internship related directly to their career program. The target for students is 250 hours. 350 students in the class of 2023 participated in a career tech program or in a credentialing course. We will now read every name. I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. 259 of those students combined to earn 3,753 industry credentials this year. More are still being added because students are still testing out in their programs. 201 of those students combined to log a total of 48,446 work-based learning hours. Those are impressive numbers. Senior class of 2023, if you completed your career tech program, you've been acknowledged this year with an honor cord of blue, green, and silver. Blue represents intelligence and trust, green represents growth and a fresh start, and silver represents modern technology. Students that completed their career technology program at Whitmer High School, please stand now and be recognized. Congratulations once again to the class of 2023. At this time, I'd like to introduce Riley and Ian Francis for the Jody Francis Education Scholarship.
am not Ian Francis. I am the dad. We are here to give out two scholarships for the Jody Francis Education Scholarship Award. First one goes to Elizabeth Flemings. And the second one for the Jody Francis Educational Scholarship goes to Kelly Warner. Next up is Mitchell Albright.
Whitmer's Math Honorary Mu Alpha Theta is proud to offer an annual scholarship to a deserving Whitmer senior. This student was selected because of their outstanding performance in mathematics, involvement in the club, and career aspirations to involve mathematics. And this year, we're proud to offer our scholarship to Kyle Swartz. All right. For our next award, introducing Megan Kosakowski.
Good morning. On behalf of the National Technical Honor Society, I would like to recognize our graduates. The National Technical Honor Society celebrates the achievements of top CTE students, provides scholarships to encourage the pursuit of higher education, and cultivates excellence in today's highly competitive skilled workforce. Recently, I had the honor of presenting NTHS honor cords to 13 very deserving seniors who have served as members over the past 2 years. And these honor cords represent the official colors of silver, white, and purple. Requirements for students to be honored are as follows. They have to be an active Career Tech member, maintain a 3.39 GPA or higher, have 3 teachers nominate them for membership, regularly attend meetings, and complete at least 40 hours of community service. And many have gone above and beyond that. I am pleased to announce the National Technical Honor Society Whitmer chapter, class of 2023, and they have provided our community with over 605 hours of community service. At this time, would the 13 graduating seniors wearing purple NTHS honor cords please stand and be recognized? Congratulations on your Career Tech accomplishments and good luck with your future endeavors. Now on behalf of NHS, Ms. Jennifer Bronikowski.
Mr. Berman could not be with us this morning, so I am going to do the honor of awarding the National Honor Society Scholarship Award winners. This year's winners are Ryan Everhart and Jordan Feudy. Mr. Kale will present our next scholarship.
All right, good morning. I promised Ms. McNamara I'd start with Lincoln's speech because it's a social studies scholarship. So 7 years ago. All right, seriously. It's my privilege to present the Social Studies Scholarship to 4 deserving seniors. The total of the scholarships is $2,000. The first scholarship is the 2023 Freedom Award Scholarship. It is awarded for excellence in students' journey through the academics of high school, and in particular, the fields of social studies, history, and American government. There will be 3 recipients of this award. Our first recipient of the Freedom Award Scholarship is Ava Mayo. Ava is receiving a scholarship of $500. Our second recipient is Cadence Cosgrove. Cadence is also receiving a scholarship of $500. And our third recipient of this award is Nolan Iwinski. Nolan is receiving a scholarship in the amount of $250. The final award I will present today is the Diane Hamilton Excellence in Social Studies Scholarship. The winner of this award truly exemplifies what we in the Social Studies Department try to stress upon our students, and that is to give back to the community. It is my pleasure to present this check in the amount of $750 to Kara Caro. On behalf of the entire Social Studies Department, we'd like to congratulate the 2023 Social Studies Scholarship winners. I will now hand things over to Ms. Laura Riggs to present 2 additional scholarships. Thank you.
The Diane Ruiz Adelante and Latino Heritage Scholarship is presented in remembrance and honor of Mrs. Diane Ruiz, a retired Whitmer High School administrator and longtime Spanish teacher. The Adelante Scholarship is awarded to a student that has completed at least 3 years of Spanish and plans to pursue a minor or a major in Spanish. The recipient of this award has been described as one who sets high goals for herself, is driven, has a thirst for knowledge, and makes the most out of opportunities set before her. The recipient of this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Kara Caro. The Diane Ruiz Latino Heritage Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of outstanding Latino students during their years at Whitmer High School. The recipient of this award has been described as very dedicated and hardworking. No matter how hard or complicated the task, seeks to understand with dedication and determination. The recipient of this scholarship, also in the amount of $1,000, is Karime Luna. Next, presenting the Science Memorial Scholarships, I'd like to present Mrs. Terry, Mrs. Zielinski, and Mrs. Moraga.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2023. I am Mrs. Terry, and joining me on stage is Mrs. Marianne Zielinski and Mrs. Melanie Moraga. We are here today to award 3 Science Memorial Scholarships to honor the memory of 3 very special science teachers, past science teachers, Paul Zielinski, Jim Terry, and Vince Moraga. Our awardees are all pursuing science-related careers. With their application, they had to write an essay and be interviewed by a committee. First, the Paul Zielinski.
I am very pleased to present this Science Memorial Scholarship to Kara May Luna on behalf of the late Paul Zielinski.
And to honor Jim Terry, Ava Mayo. And to honor Vincent Moraga,
Julie Steele.
And next, the Curtis family.
Good morning, Whitmer staff, board members, and most of all, good morning and congratulations, class of 2023. This year is especially exciting for our family as our niece is part of this graduating class. So I just want to say congratulations, Gracie Manor. We are so proud of you and we love you. That's all right. So I'm Cindy Curtis, and I'm here to present the Curtis Family Scholarship along with my husband, Michael. And I'm not sure if many of you know, because we've been out for a while, but all of our children are also alumni, as well as my husband. So I feel like I'm an honorary alumni. I won't tell you where I went to high school. Probably won't go over well. Each year, the scholarship honors a student who is attending a 4-year college to earn a degree in math or science. The student must have a 3.5 higher GPA and or a B in all math and science courses. The student should be well-rounded in regards to overall academic achievement, involvement in the community and school activities, and or athletics. This year's honoree has a 3.9 GPA and plans to attend Ohio University this fall. They will major in exercise science with future plans and dreams to earn a doctorate in physical therapy. This year's recipient plans to use their personal experiences to rock it as a physical therapist, giving others the same help they received. Grit. Grit is courage and resolve and strength of character. A person with true grit has passion and perseverance. Goals are set and followed through. A person who works really hard to follow through on commitments has true grit. It's not a word you hear very often, and as we read this year's recipient's essay, grit is what came to mind. It is also how the person writing the recipient's letter of reference described them. Coach Cassandra Wagner of the ladies varsity softball had this to say: She is one of the hardest working student athletes that I have worked with in all my years of coaching. She never takes a day off. She leads by example and is a relentless player. No one will outwork her or bring her level of energy to task. She has always had a great desire to excel and a work ethic that is second to none. Hardest working, leads, relentless, energy. No one will outwork her. Work ethic, grit. It is with great pleasure that this year's honoree of the $1,000 Curtis Family Scholarship is none other than full of grit and perseverance, Sophia Sutherland. I actually had it down that I wanted to say the same thing that the principal of Greenwood said. Juniors, class of 2024, these scholarships are out there right here on your own website. Please, please get on there and apply. We do not have many applications this year or last year, and it will be offered again next year, so please apply. We look forward to hearing from you. Next up is the Thomas and Emily Lehman Scholarships. Sydney Trumbull.
Good morning. It's a bit surreal to be standing up here before you all today. 11 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are with an infinite amount of opportunities ahead of me. This is an extremely exciting time in your lives, so I'd like to congratulate you all on your accomplishments thus far. My name is Sydney, and I'm here with my daughter Emily to present the Thomas and Emily Lehman Scholarship. Thomas and I met in 8th grade at Washington Junior High. In high school, he was a DECA member, and I was in the criminal science program. We graduated in 2012, and the next year, we welcomed Emily into our lives. Thomas was a devoted father and an all-around caring and selfless person. He did whatever he could for everyone, making himself available whenever anyone asked him for help. When Emily was 4, Thomas was taken away from her. This event was traumatic and inexplicable. Emily was experiencing a grief greater than I could ever imagine. It has been 6 years since this terrible event happened, and this is the first year I have been able to provide this scholarship in honor of Thomas and the special bond between a father and his daughter, or any parent and their child. I created the Thomas and Emily Lehman Scholarship to celebrate students and children that have lost a parent but continue to excel academically despite their circumstances. When I noticed Emily was excelling in school as a reader and maintaining her place on the honor roll, I knew she was exceptional. I imagined there were other children like her that wanted to do great things despite terrible things happening to them, and I wanted to support them. Pushing through grief of this magnitude is something some of us may never understand. Being able to work hard despite grief, trauma, and stress shows an extraordinary amount of perseverance and strength. Before we present the award, I just want to thank the young lady who shared her story with us. It was a pleasure to read your application and get to know you, even if just a little. The young lady receiving this award today was described as exceptional, dedicated, a pleasure to teach, and she will be greatly missed by her educators when she graduates. She is an active member of Skills USA, the National Technical Honor Society, Student Council, Math Honorary, and German Club. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. I'm so sorry you qualify for this scholarship, but it is an honor to present this award to you today, and I hope you know today and tomorrow and every day from here on out that I am so incredibly proud of you. With that being said, Emily, Please welcome our first recipient of the Thomas and Emily Lehman Scholarship to the stage.
The student receiving the first Thomas and Emily Lehman Scholarship Award is Leah Conley.
I guess I will welcome Lisa Keller to present the Employees Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. It is my honor today to award 4 very deserving students of the Employee Memorial Scholarship. And the first recipient is Kyle Schwartz. The second recipient of the Employee Memorial Scholarship is Lainey Marks. The third recipient is Colin Jacobiak. And the last recipient is Elizabeth Flemings. Now I'd like to introduce Matthew Lapointe, Matthew Squibb to award the Kevin Lapointe Memorial Scholarship. Thank you.
Good morning. On behalf of the Lapointe family and the art department, it's my privilege to present the Kevin Lapointe Memorial Scholarship. Every year, many outstanding students are pursuing the arts at the collegiate level. This year, we chose one outstanding student to receive this scholarship, Frankie Polsend. I'd also like to take this moment to wish Frankie a happy birthday. Congratulations, seniors. The Whitmer Art Department wishes all of our graduates a bright and colorful future. Coming up next, presenting the Evans Scholarship is Dick Resner.
Good morning. My name is Dick Resner. I'm a member at Inverness Club, and I am a director with the Western Golf Association. And I'm here this morning to present 2 Chick Evans Scholarships for caddies to Leah Conley and Kyle Schwartz. The Chick Evans Scholarship for Caddies is a full 4-year tuition and housing scholarship. We value this scholarship at $125,000. The scholarship was named after and was the philanthropic dream of Charles Chick Evans, who started caddying at the age of 8 and went on and became one of the greatest amateur golfers in the world. He wanted deserving caddies, regardless of their ability to pay, to be able to attend some of the finest colleges and universities in the country. Recipients of this prestigious scholarship must meet 4 criteria. First, they must be a caddy in good standing, caddied at least 2 years and 150 rounds. They must meet the stringent academic requirements. They must demonstrate great character both in their school and in their community. And finally, they must have financial need. Since 1930, almost 12,000 young men and women, caddies, have earned the scholarship. This fall, 324 new Evans Scholars will be attending 23 colleges and universities across the country. Kyle and Leah are 2 of them. They will be attending The Ohio State University. They will live in a Evans Scholarship house. Leah is majoring in business administration and Kyle in mechanical engineering. On behalf of all of the members of Inverness Club and the Sylvania Country Club, directors nationwide, and the entire Western Golf Association, it is my honor and privilege, and it gives me great pleasure to present the Chick Evans Scholarship for Caddies to Leah Conley and Kyle Schwartz. Next up to present the Candy Bud Memorial Scholarship is Seth Everett.
Hello, again. All right, it is my honor to offer and privilege to give the Candy Bud Memorial Scholarship. Candy Bud was a phys ed teacher at Monac Elementary. A lot of you were in elementary school when she was a teacher. She passed away suddenly in a snowmobile accident. So the winner of the Candy Bud Memorial Scholarship goes to Claire Height.
And Ms. Kathy Vorst will introduce our Whitmer Athletic Club scholarships.
Thank you. I'm here representing Whitmer Athletic Club, but I want to take a personal minute. Happy birthday tomorrow, Eric Kenny, and Granny says hi to those that know me. I'm here to present 2 $1,500 award scholarships for people that were involved in the athletic department. Our first award goes to Brooklyn McKinney. The second award is to Weston Early. And I turn this now over to WLS Cross Country Scholarship, Amanda Melee. Thank you.
Hello. This year's two WLS Cross Country Scholarship winners are Mackenzie Lapointe and Lucas Hart. Up next is Brad Densmore.
The Charlie Fackelman Memorial Scholarship offers one athletic scholarship to assist a senior baseball player at Whitmer High School in pursuing a college education in any 2- or 4-year college. This year's recipient is Caden Cardenas, who will continue his baseball career at Owens. And now Sean Flemings for the Rygard Family Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. So I have several awards and scholarships to introduce. The first one is the Rehard Family Memorial Scholarship. This is given to a student in recognition of excellence in athletics and education. This year's Rehard Family Memorial Scholarship goes to Ava Mayo. Next, we have the Jenny Van Cleve Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented in recognition of excellence in athletics and education, and this year's recipient is Sophia Sutherland. Next, we have the Trilby Sportsman Club Scholarship in recognition of excellence in athletics and academics. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Flemings. Now we have several awards we'd like to recognize students with. The first is the Dale Crow Award in recognition of excellence in scholarship, character, leadership, service, and attitude. This year's Dale Crow Award recipient is Derek Kantak. Irma Schlegel Award goes to a student in recognition of excellence in scholarship, character, leadership, service, and attitude. And this year's Irma Schlegel Award recipient is Sophia Wygast. Our University of Michigan Award goes to a student in recognition of excellence in scholarship, athletics, and leadership. This year's University of Michigan Honor Trophy Award recipient is Colin Jacobiak. And the last award I have, we have a male and a female recipient. So this is the Archie Griffin Award. This is the Ohio High School Athletic Association Sportsmanship Award. And again, we have one male and one female athlete recognized. Our male athlete is Jacob Cleghorn. And our female recipient of the Archie Griffin Award is Sophia Sutherland. So we keep Mrs. Bronikowski very active during this presentation, so we have her right next to the mic, and she's coming back up at this time.
The Kenneth E. Bishop Scholarship was established in honor of Mr. Bishop's many years of leadership and service to Washington local schools as both treasurer and superintendent. The recipient of this $500 scholarship is Colin Jacobiak. The Paul R. Schlegel Scholarship was established to honor one student who plans to attend the University of Toledo, Lourdes, Owens, or Bowling Green State University. The scholarship is in the amount of $5,000 over 2 years. The recipient of this scholarship is Dante Moore, who will attend the University of Toledo. Beverly A. Wojciechowski Memorial Scholarship. Due to this family's generosity, one student will receive a $5,000 scholarship given over 2 years. We would like to thank the family for their continued generosity and supporting our Whitmer students with this scholarship. This year's scholarship recipient is Kelly Warner. And now I'd like to invite Mr. Paul Kruthup to the stage to present our next scholarship.
Good morning. My name is Paul Kruthup. I'm here to present the Con Weisenberger Memorial Scholarships. The students receiving this scholarship to a 2, 4-year or trade school must have a parent, grandparent, or sibling that has served at least 1 day of active service under the qualifying dates. This is a one-time, non-renewable reward. This year's recipients will be receiving $1,100 each to assist in furthering their education. They are Julie Steele, Martina Stevens. And Sophia Weigast. Up next is Sean Fleming and April McNamara for the military recognition.
So we have so many amazing traditions here in Washington Local Schools. The next one is one of my favorite, and I'm proud to be able to be part of this, and that's the opportunity to recognize the students that are graduating, in this year's graduating class of 2023, who are enlisted in the military. Every year, our district does an amazing job of supporting our military active and veterans. It's just such a great community to be a part of. The support, we have an honor wall that our social studies department runs. If you are a graduate of Whitmer High School and you've served in the military, we'd love to have your name up on that wall. We have an amazing tailgate at the second home football game of every year. We put flags on graves with students. With your generous donations, we donate money to Con Weisenberger for so many great things that they do. So just, again, just an amazing community support for our military. So before we recognize those students, which we're so excited to do, I would like to ask our crowd, if you are a military member, if you're able to, please stand up, and we'd like to recognize. Thank you. The next thing we'd like to do is we have 6 students in this year's graduating class who are enlisted in the military. One has already actually left and started boot camp. The other, we will still recognize him. The other 5, we'd like to call you up on stage to be recognized today. Start off with Travis Binion, United States Marine Corps. David Birdsell, Air Force. Landon Johnson, United States Marine Corps. Dakota Solly, United States Marine Corps. Devin Walter, United States Marine Corps. And although he has already started his journey, we'd still like to honor Ethan Soul, who has joined the Army and is in boot camp at this time. Thank you to all of you for your dedication to our United States military.
We now welcome to the stage Ms. Chloe Fairchild and Mrs. Lauren Karras to talk about Secret Spirits.
Hello. You might be wondering why we're up here, so let me just tell you and try to be clear. While you were all sleeping, restful at night, this group was out painting secret spirit signs bright. They work best at night, but no need to fear it. This group up next are your secret spirits.
First up is Liz. At every game, she brings all the commander spirit. Liz is also Pete and Penelope and wants everyone to hear it. Next is Hannah. While teaching has been some of her favorite times, Hannah spent her nights creating senior signs.
While Zach has no hobbies during the day, he brings Pete and Penelope out to play.
While Divya is often loud in the halls, she answers the secret Panther call.
You may know her as our class president. At Whitmer, Sarah loves to represent.
While keeping a secret during the nightfall, Lainey was also busy playing volleyball.
In the day, Eden spends their time singing. As Pete and Penelope cheer, she is bringing.
While Tristan plays the flute and piccolo, he's proud to be Pete and Penelope and wants you to know.
Jamara knew people wouldn't guess her at all, so she became a secret spirit when the night falls.
While she was cheering for the maize and blue, Ella was keeping a secret from all of you.
She may be known for hitting home runs, but Sophia thought being Penelope might be more fun.
You may have seen her on Friday nights being as loud as she could be, but during Layla's free time, she turned into Pete and Penelope.
You may know Kelly from playing the clarinet, but she became Pete and Penelope at sunset.
Olivia spent her days earning A's, but while dressed as Penelope, she cheered on the blue and maize.
While Kelly spent her days coaching elementary cheer, she also dressed up as Pete and Penelope all year.
You may have seen Elena on the volleyball court, but when she's Pete and Penelope, they're real short.
You saw Kyle on your screen hosting the Panther Prowl, but dressed up as Pete and Penelope, he made our crowds howl.
Always dressed in pink, Taylor is pretty neat. But did you know she is also Penelope and Pete?
You may have seen Allie dancing all year, but little did you know she was spreading Penelope cheer.
Aiden may often be found in the campus cafe, but he also hides a secret during the day.
Kenzie loves to watch the Friday night touchdown show, especially dressed as Penelope under the big lights glow.
This group of students has been hard at work all year, but we did also have some special guests near. While Ava may teach kids how to play the violin, when she's peeing Penelope, she puts on a grin.
Because Caitlin was so involved, nobody thought she had a secret to be solved.
Up next, we have Sarah Rutledge, the student body president.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. First, I would like to extend my gratitude and appreciation to everyone who has made this day possible, starting with Mrs. McNamara, graduation advisor, Mrs. Bronikowski, our principal, our school counselors and teachers, and finally, to my fellow classmates of the class of 2023. Tomorrow, we start a new chapter in our lives, the chapter of being a high school graduate. As I reflect back on the last 4 years, the one word that comes to mind is resilience. Resilience is what got us through COVID with our freshman year getting cut short and our sophomore year that was all over the place. It was resilience that got us through the great internet hack of junior year, and finally, it was resilience that got us to where we are right now. I would like to end this assembly with one of my favorite quotes. This is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that, Mr. Worldwide. As we embark on this new journey, I want you to remember 2 things. Number 1, don't be afraid to take risks. When you take risks, that's how you grow. Number 2, be kind. Be kind to the people around you, be kind to your friends and family, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. Class of 2023, it has been a pleasure and an honor to go through these past 4 years with you. And remember, once a Panther, always a Panther.